We're doing, y'all? Welcome back in. Rams franchise now week 6. Lost last week to the Colts 35-21 in a weird, gross looking game. We had a little bit of false hope in the second half to come back and make a game of it. We kind of did make a little bit of game of it. Got an onside kick, but we're unable to score to make it a 7-point game. We end up losing by 14. 2-3 now on the year. A couple of news going into this episode was Zach Evans and Cam Akers both tore their abdominal last week, and for some reason, only Zach Evans got long-term hurt. So Zach Evans is going to miss the next 3 weeks. Rasheem Green's been hurt. He's going to be out for the next 3 weeks as well. So we needed to sign a running back, so I did go ahead and sign a running back to help us during this next 3 weeks with Zach Evans being gone. We brought in Jalen Warren to be the backup running back, so you'll probably see a little bit of Jalen Warren. Like I said, I still can't believe Cam Akers isn't out because he has the same injury as Zach Evans. But it is what it is. And also news, last episode, if you guys didn't see it, we traded for Joe Tittman to be our center going forward. And we also made a move for Osa Odighizuwa to be our defensive tackle. We traded Bobby Brown in that deal as well. It was in the same trade. So we sent Bobby Brown and Darren Cutler to the Jets, got Odighizuwa and Joe Tittman. There were some picks involved as well. But yeah, if you want to go check that out, go take a look at the last episode on the playlist. Okay, but yeah, we're taking on the 0-5 Saints this week. So hopefully we can get a win, get back to 500 because we need to start, stringing together some wins. And it's at home. And you look at our next 2 weeks, we got to go to Carolina and to San Fran. So we need to get a win at home this week. Hopefully we'll have no new injuries in this weekly strategy. All right, we had no new injuries, which is nice. 3 upgrades, starting off with Riley Elam. We'll just keep doing his finesse blocking, agility, +1 lead block, +1 run block, finesse. Cool. 87 run block finesse. It's really good. Michael Hoyt with an upgrade will do a speed rusher, 73 overall for Mr. Michael Hoyt. 87 excel, 83 speed, 80 pursuit, 85 tackle, 82 finesse moves. He's an all right backup. And then Kobe Turner, we will do his run stopper. He's up to 72. All right, let's get into this week against New Orleans. All right, back at home here at SoFi against the 0-5 Saints. I did see Trey Lance is their quarterback. So Trey Lance obviously not doing well enough for the Saints so far this year as they don't have a win this year. But George Dillinger, 21 of 40 last game, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. He needs to get better. If we're going to be a playoff team and move deep into the playoffs, Dillinger's got to be better. We can't just rely on Cam Akers. Although relying on Cam Akers typically pays its dividends, as last week running the ball the outside was working to the best. So I'm going to try to come out with a stretch play on the first play. We only get 2, but yeah. Cam Akers had 176 yards and 2 scores, only on 15 carries before he left the game with injury. And yeah, he's our best offensive player, and it's not even close. So we're going to keep it on the ground here. 2nd and 8. This time we're going to do the inside zone. The thing is about damn, that was a nice tackle there. But yeah, the thing is, when they don't have a DeForest Buckner like the Colts had last week, or like Quentin Williams or Dexter Lawrence, we can run the ball on the inside. So we should be able to run the ball on the inside today, which is nice. We have Kareem Harris. I'm going to try it. It was underthrown, but Kareem Harris made the catch, and he's hurt. Oh, my God. It was, of course. I mean, that was probably and he's going to the locker room, so he's done for the day. Oh, my gosh. There's your Kareem Harris injury again. We just cannot keep that guy healthy long term. It was a good catch. He made a nice play before he left, but gosh, that sucks. That was probably very stupid on 3rd and short to try a big play like that, but, 2-2. I'm literally slowing up, so 2-2 can make that. I literally slowed up right there with Cam, so 2-2 give us that block. Big play by Cam Akers. We are in the red zone, but what I was saying regarding that pass downfield, very stupid on 3rd and short when we could have probably just taken something underneath. But, I was like, screw it. I saw him win at the line, and I was like, Dillinger, just make a decent throw. It was underthrown. Torn pec. Sick. He's going to miss the rest of the year. Did I just read that right? Kareem Harris done for the season? Crazy. It's crazy. Not crazy. He's got 50 injury rating. Done for the year. Done for the year. Well, he'll go on IR. He'll go on IR. It's just not going to happen for him. It's just not going to happen for him. Dakota Donald's open. Touchdown. Oh, it's 2-2 Atwell. I thought it was Dakota Donald. I forgot. That would have been Dakota Donald. The Kareem Harris is in, but Dakota Donald moves the other side. 2-2 Atwell into the end zone. Let's go. Hey, that's what we need. We need to come out. Can we just come out and just destroy them? Like, just kill them. 0-5 Saints. Just come out. Give us a huge confidence booster and just absolutely obliterate them. 7-0. Great start for us. All right, well, this will be the determination if we can come out and, you know, give them a whooping today. It's up to our defenses. We're getting a sack. Aaron Donald, let's go. Let's go, baby. Shout out to AD. Shout out to AD. Getting a sack on the first play. It's only a 3-yard sack, but we'll take it. And just like that, Aaron Donald is in the zone. That's what we need. We need Aaron Donald wreaking havoc consistently underneath to Kamara. Get out there and make that tackle, Isaiah Simmons. Let's go. Only 7-yard pickup, 3rd and 6. Chance to get off the field. Let's get a 3-and-out right here. I wanted to see, was that Sky Moore out there for him? No, it's Mark McGee. I remember, yeah, Mark McGee. I think he won Offensive Rookie of the Year last year. Yeah, Zay Jones, Laviska, Olave. Yeah, just wanted to make sure I had that. It looked like Sky Moore out there wearing number 24, but it's Mark McGee. 3rd and 6. Couples. Yep. We dropped it. Zay Jones, thank you. Dropped by Zay Jones. I wasn't even commentating. I was like, yep, that's going to be a catch. Yep. Bad defense. It's okay. 4th and 6. Let's go. Get off the field. 1st and 10. Cam Akers picks up 4. 6 for 41 so far for Mr. Cam Akers. And with Kareem Harris out, you're gonna the rest of the year. We're really gonna get a chance to see what our offense looks like without him. And I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. We've talked about it. We talked about it all last year into the offseason was trading Kareem Harris due to the injury concerns with him and him going done for the year. If our offense looks good without him, I think this will be my telltale sign of we can move him in the offseason like without issues. Cam Akers just make the catch, okay? I tried to just possession catch with him so he'd sit down and pick up his 4 to 5, but you know, he gets pushed back. But that's why we extended Tutu Atwell. Every single time he goes out, I always say it. That's why we extended Tutu Atwell, because we know what Tutu Atwell can do. So we got freaking Dakota Donald up the sideline. Let's go. Great ball by Dillinger. And Dillinger's doing way better than he did last game already. 5 for 5 for George. And you can see right here when he has his moment. Look at Tutu. Look at them. Look at him on the right side of the screen. They got to double that, man. He's too dangerous. Cam Akers on the ground. Plenty of room. Juke back to the outside. Didn't really do anything, but we picked up big first down. 1st and goal from the 6. Let's go. Play action pass. I was hoping that we would get Dillinger, but it's going to be a throwaway. Get Dillinger. I was hoping we were going to get Cooper. I said Dillinger. I was hoping we were going to get Cooper Kupp to win in his one-on-one matchup. He didn't. And I'll bring up a 2nd and goal from the 6. We're going to flip this to the left. Screw it. Can we get outside leverage here? Not really. Pick up 3. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. They're blitzing. Cooper Kupp. Hands on the ball, makes the catch, touchdown, LA. And we're going to go 14-0. Let's go. Offense, 2 for 2 for touchdowns on their 2 drives. Needed it. Need the offense to find some rhythm here this week. Let's go. 14-0. 1st and 10. Give out to Kamara. We're all over that with Isaiah Simmons. Let's go. Only 1-yard carry for him. And that's the same thing with that. What I just said about the offense, it's the same thing with the defense. We need to find some rhythm this week. I know it's a little more inconsistent defensively because that's a lot determined on who you're playing and everything. Trey Lance, I thought he was going to take off, and he dumps it over. Is that Jawan Johnson with Star Dev? Yeah, Jawan Johnson's got Star Dev. Interesting. All right, 3rd and 4. Chance to get off the field, see what we can do here. And wide open, Mark McGee makes the catch. Fighting off players, and he's all the way up to midfield. 19-yard catch. Another pass here. Quick slant. It's going to be Chris Olave beats Dom Calloway in that one-on-one. Taking away Johnson, Trey Lance. Yeah, all the room in the world. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. He doesn't have the I don't think he has the ability to like just take off and go as often as Anthony Richardson. So I don't think I need to put on a spy just yet. We'll see if he consistently starts running. We'll do what we did last week with Anthony Richardson. The second half, just had a spy on the field at all times. But in the first quarter, 14-0. Saints are driving right now, but it's been a great first quarter for the most part. Lance Gotta be picked. Eric Stokes, interception. Let's go. We actually got a pick. Normally we just knock that down. Eric Stokes going up the sideline. Pick as much as you can. Hop one out of bounds. Trey Lance makes a mistake. Throws up into coverage, and Eric Stokes makes a play on the ball. Makes a catch. Like, typically, just knocks that away. But Eric Stokes, offseason signing. I think I gave him a 2, maybe 3-year deal. I think it was just a 2-year deal. But Eric Stokes, interception. Trying to throw it up to Mark McGee one-on-one. Stokes was there, made the play. And our offense has a chance to make this a 3-score game, whether that is a field goal or hopefully a touchdown, as we're going to go try to get as far as we can outside we can. Try to juke it back. Didn't really work out. Only pick up 2. 2nd and 8. We're stretching it outside. Unfortunately, Sapp kind of got beat, which forced our fullback to have to take on that defensive end. So you didn't get as much as we were hoping for there. Because typically, if we can get the fullback to the outside, take out the linebacker, then we just only need to make 1 miss. We're going to try a screen play here on 3rd and 5. We'll see if it's going to work. We need 1 block. Let's go. Steveville gives us the block, and Akers gives us the first down. We're up to the 46. 1st and 10. Cooper Kupp open, but we rolled out right into the defensive end. It was incomplete. Cooper Kupp, dump it off to him, see what he can pick up. Gives us what? 6, 3rd and 4. Quickly to Mr. Dakota Donald makes the catch. Not a great ball by Dillinger, but it worked out. 1st down. Cam Akers give us a block for Ring. He did. Let's go. Cam Akers to the outside. He looks a little slow there. I don't know why he wasn't. He didn't look like he was really turning on the jets there, but it all works out. We're out to the 21. 1st and 10. Couple pass plays in a row. Called for the run play. Worked to perfection. Going back to play action here. See if it'll work out. Dillinger rolling out. And there's nobody open. We're going to get rid of this one. Cam Akers now in the zone, which means we give him the football to pick up 2. 3rd and 8. Everyone knows what's coming, except for the Saints. Gonna be a 1st down. Yes, 1st down, Cam Akers. 1st and goal at the 9. Dillinger 10 of 13, 122, 2 scores. Let's punch this thing in, baby. Bringing a blitz. I'm rolling. Step. Stop. Cooper Kupp. Feet and bounce. Touchdown. 2nd score of the day for Cooper Kupp. Instead of throwing that thing on the run, I decided to set my feet. Kupp had him beat. Gets both feet in. We're up 21-0 after this extra point by Tanner Brown. And what did I say? What did I say? Just come out and put a beat down on these guys. Get the confidence back up. We're rolling. Not even just the confidence of the team. The confidence for me. My confidence in this team. It's not just the team that needs to be confident. I need to be confident too. 1st and 10. Lance dumps it off to Kamara. Didn't have great coverage there with Fuller. If we had good coverage there, we might have been able to get a sack, but I overran it with Fuller. Who's shocked? Not me. My user skills have not been good. Oh, God. John Johnson, get your butt over here. Back in man-to-man. Send the blitz. Outside. Nice catch there by Chris Olave. Durant, just 1 step too slow to knock that thing away. The Saints pick up a 1st down. Nowhere to go. Is that Braylon Lowry? It is. Braylon Lowry blows that thing up. They only pick up 1. Let's go. Love to see the rookie making plays. Anytime I see a rookie make a play, it makes me happy. He definitely does. 2nd and 9. Quick pass here for Lance. I'm taking away Juwan Johnson, and Lance just does a horrible pass on the outside. And then we got 3rd and relatively long here. 3rd and 9. Now we go back into zone coverage here. Come on, boys. Somebody make a play. Lance is just going to take off. I'm there with Simmons. Let's go. Let's go. That's going to force him to punt. I am going to go ahead and use a timeout. Give us as much time as possible to get go down the field and hopefully get points for halftime. 1st and 10. Outside run for Cam Akers, and there's great blocking. Great blocking. Cam Akers making people miss up the sideline, and there's no way they're going to catch him. Touchdown, Cam Akers. What a play by the all-pro running back, Cam Akers. Dog. Absolute dog. Dakota Donald, Cooper Kupp celebrating with the boy in the end zone. And the offense is feeling good. 28-0 after the extra point. Cam Akers is that guy. Let's see how aggressive the Saints. They gotta be aggressive. They got to try to push the ball downfield. They cannot. They got to try to get some sort of points here. They can't go blanked into the second half if they want any chance of coming back and winning this game. Curious if they run the ball like at all. Another pass play here. Lands. I'm going to try to go. Yep. Okay. Throwing it away. 3rd and 3. Got to be nice. Get off the field here and maybe get some more points. That would be ideal. Absolutely ideal. Okay. And this spot, I am going to put a guy in a spy. And they ran it. Wow. Fooled me. Fuller makes a tackle. Yeah, that was a great time for the run because everyone and their mother thought that was going to be a pass. Taking away, trying to take away multiple routes. Juwan Johnson makes a great catch. Not a great ball by Lance, but it worked out when you got superstar dev tight end Juwan Johnson running the route. And I just don't like. I don't like Ernest Jones trying to cover Juwan Johnson one-on-one. I just don't like it. Got to go into zone. Got to go into zone. Aaron Donald, let's go. I was going to say Aaron Donald's tracking Trey Lance. Donald is wrecking havoc today. Needed it. Been needing it. Got to get some consistent pass rush. We've been saying it forever. Outside, Zay Jones going to pick up 10, 3rd and 15. He's going down again, dude. It's Josh Allen. Josh Allen and Byron. I guess Josh Allen made the play, and Byron Young came in to get himself a little half sack as well. But use the timeout here. We still got minute 20, minute 19. Well, it's going to be less than that after this play, after the punt, but we still got some time to let that freaking thing go in the end zone. What are we doing? Why would you even consider taking that out? But just over a minute 10 left. Got one timeout. I mean, we might as well try to see if we can maybe get a field goal out of this for sure. Just got to try to, I always say it. Got to be smart with the ball. Typically, I struggle with that. So I'm trying to Dakota Donald for 3. Probably not the greatest idea there, but it's fine. Now we're going to go to the screen pass because that's my favorite play. Because it works 9 times out of 10. What a freaking block by Tippmann. Joe Tippmann with a sweet pancake. And that brings us up to the 38. This might be stupid, but I am going to run the ball on this play. Screw it. No, it's not dumb at all because we're going to be able to get to out of bounds. Let's go, Cam. Flag, lay hit. Lay hit. Lay hit. Tack on 15. Let's go. Lay hit. Tack on 15. Where are we going to have the ball at now? 29. See, we're already in field goal range. Let's go. But we obviously want to see if we can score a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Who do we got there? That's Dakota Donald up the field. Let's go. Breaking a tackle. Let's hurry this thing up. Up to the 4. Dakota Donald, big time catch. Cam Akers. Bring us home. Right up the middle. Let's go, dude. 35-0 it's going to be, man. In the first quarter. I'm loving this. It's so amazing when the offense is clicking. Everything just works to perfection. All right, second half, 35-0 lead. Saints starting off with the ball. I'm thinking at some point we'll probably go to a handful of backups, barring like them just going on some insane run. I'm not gonna do it yet. I am considering like just taking Cam Akers out right now, like already, because I don't want him getting hurt. I'll probably end up doing that. As weird as that, just taking out one guy. But yeah, especially if we like go, if they don't score here. Like if they end up not getting a touchdown here, I'm gonna probably shut Cam Akers down for the day because I don't want to even risk him getting hurt in a game like this because we're gonna need him so much down the stretch. That is a bad pass and Olave dropped it. Yep. So with that 3 and out, I am gonna sit Cam Akers for the rest of the game. So it'll be a chance to see what Jalen Warren and Kyron Williams can do. Jalen Warren will be more of the feature back, but there's nowhere to go on that play. But you'll see Kyron Williams probably here and there. I think Kyron Williams he's the power back, and Jalen Warren is the 3rd down back. But also Jalen Warren is the feature back. So mostly Jalen Warren, but maybe a little bit of Kyron Williams here and there. As he just fumbled on the first. Second touch, Jalen Warren's ran career. He puts the ball on the ground. Nice. 3rd and 7. We're gonna try Caleb Quinton, see if he can win that one-on-one. He can't. That's unfortunate. I was thinking, big body, tight end, be able to win that on Alontae Taylor. He could not. And our first possession of that Cam Akers, we got a punt. All right, Lance. Make a mistake. Not a good ball there. Kobe Durant wrap up. Nope, of course not. Someone hit a ball. No! Sick hit there by John Johnson, but we could not recover it. That'd been awesome. Oh well. It is what it is, right? Lance gonna take off. I put a Ziggy Wooba. A Ziggy Wooba. Wooba. A Ziggy Wooba and a QB spy there, and it worked out. Anytime they're in gun, I'm probably gonna put a guy in a spy, just because Trey Lance. Now we've seen him been trying to run the ball. Why? With Byron Young, what are you doing, buddy? Why were you running out in the flat? He was supposed to be covering the flat. He ran out there to cover it, and then he stopped once the guy was in the flat. Dude. First and 10. Lance outside. Chris Olave, Eric Stokes. Late reaction, and here come New Orleans. Fortunately, we're up 35-0, so it is what it is. Aaron Donald, I saw the insta shed. Oh, he put the ball on the ground. Pick it up. I think we got it. Let's go. We did. Who forced that out? Aaron Donald, I know Aaron Donald slowed him up. Who made the hit? Was it Tillery? It was Isaiah Simmons. He clocked him. And then Isaiah Simmons picked it up too. I don't know. Hopefully, I don't think. Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't think they picked that up. So, cool. Cool. I like that. Just take off, Dillinger. Get me out of here. Oh, no. I was trying to take off, and I got bumped trying to run up the middle, so I tried to take it outside. It was too late at that point. Second and 10. 2-2's open. Thank you, Dillinger, for not having a horrible ball there. Let's go. I mean, it was not great, but it worked out. Let's go, 2-2 Atwell. Way to make a play, kid. Way to make a play. First and 10. Turn, give it to Jalen Warren here. Keep the clock rolling. Tried to bounce it a little bit. Probably didn't need to. Oh no, 2nd and 8. We just didn't block. We didn't block anybody on the second level, so Pete Werner came in as a free runner. And it's gonna force us to throw the ball here. I might be able to have Cooper Kupp really quick. Boom, it worked to perfection. Cooper, there was no one sitting on him, so that was easy. Just did possession catch. Probably could have yak catched it and probably got some more yards, but it is what it is. Moving the ball here on this second drive of our third quarter. Jalen Warren on the ground. Gets one. 5 carries for 6 yards. He's really having a good day, isn't he? Going for Kupp. Not a good ball. Underneath. Caleb Quinton. Just one. Let's go. Caleb Quinton, fight forward. It's all right. First and goal at the 2. Caleb Quinton just one at the line. Outran him. Big time pickup for us. Second and goal from the 2. We're absolutely passing this ball. We're going to put Dakota Donald on a streak and throw it to him immediately. Boom, touchdown. And there was no one covering him. Touchdown, Dakota Donald. And Dillinger kind of vulturing a touchdown there, for his passing stats. But, hey, I audibled because there was no one covering him. That was the right decision. We're going to be up 42-0 against the Saints. It was exactly what we wanted. Exactly what I said at the beginning of the game. Let's just kill him. Let's just destroy him. Get the confidence up. And it's working. Ooh, they fooled me there. It didn't matter. Byron Young was right there. So was Ernest Jones. I was using Isaiah Simmons, and I was like, they're for sure going to flip this. Nope, they didn't. They gave it to Kamara, but it didn't matter. 2nd and 8. But, yeah, this thing obviously long been over. We're just trying to hopefully get out of here healthy, which isn't always a guarantee. Ooh, John Johnson, what are you doing, boss? Why did you just stop covering him? I don't get it. Fortunately, when you're winning by so much, these little things that screw you over doesn't really matter as much, right? Olave for 4. Because, it's funny, because, in real life, you'd still be, upset with, people not making plays in certain situations. But it's a video game, so there's really nothing I can do about Aaron Donald. Insta-shed, love it. I need it every time. If DeForest Buckner, Quentin Williams, and Dexter Lawrence can insta-shed every single time I run the ball on the inside, why doesn't Aaron Donald insta-shed every time they run the ball on the inside? It should be the same logic. It really should be the same exact logic. I got caught on a Zewua, but it works out because, oh, no. He's down 4th and 6. They will punt this because it's the third quarter. I think they might punt it anyway because they know it's over. But we're getting the ball back again, which is cool. Can we make it 49-0? All right, last play of the third quarter here. Jalen Warren on the ground. Best run of the day for Mr. Jalen Warren. I tried to cut that to the outside. Wasn't a great cut. And there goes our starting left tackle, Garrett Bowles, with injury. We'll see if he has the locker room. He does, so we might miss him. Well, at least for the rest of the game, he's done. Hopefully, he'll be back next week, though, because do not want to have our left tackle out long term. We'll just move. If that happens, we'll just move Nick Sapp over to left tackle. It'll be fine. But obviously, for right now, I'm not going to move Nick Sapp over. It's not that big of a deal. Play action pass here. Just be faster. No. Torn labrum. Awesome. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. I hate it. I hate it here. I want to go home. Jalen Warren, pick up the first down. Run him over. That works too. First down. I'm going to turn on 2 clock. Right back to Warren on the outside. And yeah, Brett Vereen just couldn't get out there. Pete Werner made a great play on that. I don't think no fullbacks getting out there and making that block on Pete Werner on that play. 2nd and 13. Taking off a Dillinger. Look at the daylight. Go, George. Go, George. Look at all the room. We'll slide down. 25-yard pickup there for George Dillinger. And we are up to the 34. There's no way Nick Sapp just got hurt. There's no way. And he's going to the locker room. What is happening? What is happening? Why are both our offensive tackles going? So Bowles has a torn labrum, so he's done for a while. And that better be not long term. Just, we're getting sacked. Well, first play, both of our tackles are gone. Torn labrum. It's the same shit that just happened with Cam Akers and Zach Evans last week. Cam Akers and Zach Evans both had an abdominal tear last week. And for some reason, Zach Evans missing 4 weeks. And Cam Akers didn't get hurt. Like long term, I want to kick a field goal on this. We can make a 62-yarder. And they both our offensive tackles just tore their labrum. This game just hates me. That field goal should be good. 62 yards. Santa Brown has the leg for it. But I don't even care. It doesn't matter. I mean, the game's already over. I'm not even going to complain. It's an offensive tackle getting hurt. Like, Nick Sapp hasn't even been hurt at all this year. So I'm not even going to blame myself for not taking him out when we're up big. It doesn't matter. Like, maybe Garrett Bowles, but because Garrett Bowles has had some minor lingering injuries so far throughout the year, but Nick Sapp hasn't been hurt once. And, of course, he tears his labrum. Can we get lucky again? And for some reason, Nick Sapp is only out for the rest of the game, like Cam Akers was, and Bowles is actually hurt. That'd be ideal, but I probably won't get lucky like that. Are you? Everything's going so perfect this game. Everything's going to perfection, and that happens. Both our offensive tackles tear their freaking labrum. You can't make this shit up, man. I just Ooh, Kamara dropped it. I was like, oh, I just overthrew it. Pick that. It's all right. All right, we were able to get off the field there. 4th and 10, obviously, for the Saints. They'll punt it back to us. Probably just going to run the ball as much as I can, unless I got to throw on 3rd down. All right, 2 runs by Jalen Warren forces us into a 3rd and 4. Can we pick it up? Can we pick it up? No, we get bumped, and we're getting his. We throw it. It's all right. 4th and 4, we'll punt it back to him. Sucks. All right, Saints have slowly made their way up into the red zone here. They don't want to get blanked, and they won't be. Chris Olave in the end zone. Saints will not get shut out here today. But they'll kick this back to us. 45-7 will be the final. I'm just going to run the ball twice, and I'll show you guys the stats. Should I go down? I ain't going down. Never mind. It won't be 45-7. Travis Hodges-Tomlinson takes the kickoff back. So, yep. 52-7 should be the final. All right. Stat check after the 52-7 win against the Saints. Dillinger, 18 and 26, 4 touchdowns, 244. Best game of the year for him. Cam Akers, 15 of 174 and 2 touchdowns in the first half. He didn't play in the second half. We didn't even let him have. We weren't risking injury. Jalen Warren had 13 of 41 in the second half, and then Dillinger that one long run. Dakota Allen 5 for 70 and a score. Cooper Kupp 435, 2 scores. Cam 4 for 38 in the first half. 2 catches, 43 yards and a score. Quay couldn't 2 catches. Kareem Harris had 1 before he got hurt, and he will be done for the year. Titman with 2 pancakes, love it. Avila had 1. Tackles, Dom Calloway was 7, Isaiah Simmons 5, 4 for Durant, a lot of guys with 3. Aaron Donald had 3 TFLs, 1 for Allen, 1 for Simmons, 1 for Young, 2 sacks for AD, and then Allen and Byron Young combined for a half sack, and the 1 interception was for Eric Stokes, and Tanner Brown made a 62-yard field goal. So this will be the moment we see that Kareem Harris is done for the rest of the season. And as I explained, talked about in the beginning of the episode, once he got hurt, we'll see if our offense clicks without him, and we can absolutely look to trade him officially. Just can't deal with the injuries anymore. It's just something that's never gonna get better, and it's something we need to, jump ahead of and maybe move him sooner than later. Can't move him now because he's hurt. But it's definitely something we can do in the offseason. We're just going to keep bumping up Cam Akers' list back. He's up to a 96 overall. I mean, dude's amazing. I mean, there's really nothing else to it. He's the best player on our team, and it's really not even close. As we had 3 new injuries, both offensive tackles. Kareem Harris, 28 weeks for a torn pec. Holy cow. But yeah, Nick Sapp and Bowles both going to miss the next 3 weeks. Both our starting offensive tackles are missing the next 3 weeks. But we'll go ahead. We'll put Kareem Harris on the IR. It's going to allow us to pick up somebody. And it's probably going to be an offensive lineman at this point. We'll go ahead and advance this to next week, where we have a date with the Carolina Panthers in Charlotte. So heading back on the road. But we're back at 500. Carolina's 5-0. Breakout linebacker. Who would it be? Maybe Byron Young? I don't know. Maybe Byron Young. If not, it's Isaiah Simmons. It's got to be one of those two. It's Byron Young or Isaiah Simmons. I hope it's Isaiah Simmons, because Byron Young getting able to star at this point, the dude's already 27 years old. I mean, it'd be cool, but it doesn't really matter. We had no upgrades going into this week, though, but we do need to pick somebody up. And I think it has to be a tackle. It has to be. We don't really need receiver. We have Puka and D. Toll. What do we got for Andre Dillard? It's probably going to be. Or Morgan Moses. Morgan Moses is a higher overall. He's a scheme fit. Yeah, we'll probably do Morgan Moses. What's his injury rating? Whoever's got the higher injury rating gets picked up. Injury. 92. Morgan Moses. Oh, yeah. It's Morgan Moses. 92 injury rating. Welcome to the Rams for a few weeks, Morgan Moses. We'll sign Morgan Moses. He'll probably start at, I don't know, left. He's a right tackle. We'll probably just start him at right tackle. Let's take a look here before we end this episode. I kind of just want to get this solved on this end. So we generate our best lineup. Bobby Townsend, undrafted rookie, is going to be playing left tackle. It is what it is. Morgan Moses is going to start at right tackle. It's fine. It is what it is. But Puka might get a chance to see him. Probably not. I mean, we didn't see him much at the end of the game, but maybe a little bit. But Morgan Moses will start at right tackle for us for the next few weeks. Those injuries suck, man. Those injuries to both our tackles suck. But yeah, I'll adjust the lineup and everything. It's all mess. I just clicked just best lineup because I wanted to see what they want to do. But before the next episode, I'll adjust this lineup, make sure everything's back to normal there. But we'll get a breakout linebacker in the next episode. Appreciate y'all tuning in for this one. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Comment anything down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.